Hi guys, Tom here, America's favorite hoarder. I've been working around the backyard all day today as I figured I had enough junk laying around. I'd work on what I already had. I made a little carport. I had to clean out the bushes that used to surround this area. There's a tree there. And my shed, but I cleaned out the junk that was there, leveled off the dirt, did a little shoring up on the sides, and now I have a place for my lawnmowers, my 66 or 68 Lawn Boy and my Honda, which I found a few weeks ago that seems to run fine and I cut the grass with. Did a little shoring up on the shed. The rocks are down. I nailed this to the wall, found this. Cute little shelving unit, put a few doodads in there. There's a dolly I found. And another dolly I found. I find everything. Found this last week, or not even last week, about 3 days ago. I've got my peanut dispenser, or candy machine underneath there. Found this yellow thing, figured, yeah, fit right over it, keep it kind of dry until I get around to restoring it, which I hope I have time to do one day. Coming out of the shed, have a little ladder that I fixed, found that in the trash. I've used it around the house for a couple of years. Need to add a board there, but I've shored that up. It seems to work fine for my needs. Got my little yard tool collection of nice finds. This thing works. I plugged it in, blows like crazy. And one of these things putts. I'm not sure if it's this one or this one. It starts up and runs. This thing runs. This old this old rototiller here, it does run, but when it hits the ground, it stops, the tiller stops turning, so I'm thinking it has a shot gear inside. I'll probably end up scrapping it. It's an old Mighty Mow, and it's electric. The edger I'm not so sure about. It's got an aluminum case, aluminum handle. My old Greyhound wagon and all the hubcaps I found over the years. I know, fascinating. Some good ones in there. Remote control cars, Escalades and Hummers just laying around. I had thought about, when I built that little thing for my lawnmowers over there, I thought about putting the Hummer over in that spot and my quad. Yep, found these two. These are kids' toys. I wish they were real. I had an H3 way back when, a real one. This is almost real, but another kid's toy. People just throw these things away, it's sad. Even if they don't work, some other kid would love to have something like that just to sit around and play with. And if those are too big, I have a little itty bitty one hiding under there. Pink's not my color, but oh well. I've got pots that I pick up here and there for my garden. I even got a garden table. Not the best, but for free I'm not going to complain. When the time comes for work to stop working, maybe now, might have to throw it on top of the fire pit. But I've got a steel table under there. Surprise, a toy box hiding under there. My bike collection. I've got a Bianchi Osprey, Gary Fisher Mamba, a Trek, and my Fuji in the back. I found 3 of those and paid $40 for the Fuji. It's come in handy many times when I didn't have the money for a bus in the summertime and I had time to ride the bike. I like riding the bike. It's good exercise. I'm going to pause it for just a second. And yes, I'm back on the back patio. This mower runs. This one, not so much. But it does need a couple parts. It needs the air filter cover with the primer ball and the filter that goes in there. But that one I was cutting the grass with before I found the Honda. Found this a couple days ago. This is my Trojan Horse when I filled it up with steel. Take it to the scrapyard next time I go. I've been working all day. Found these nice little containers a few weeks ago. One actually had a bunch of stainless steel cooking items, grills and knives and stuff like that, so I've cleaned them up. Nothing wrong with them. I like the containers. This is all the TV glass from TVs I busted apart. And I was using this TV shell here. I actually had this TV in the house. It weighed a ton. But I rolled it out to the backyard, took the guts out, and it's a little lawnmower cover. As you roll it inside of there, keeps it dry from the rain. Found that little guy over there. Nice little Brinkman propane stove. Stainless steel and aluminum, some steel. I picked it up for scrap metal, but I actually use it. I fill it up with charcoal. So I just wanted to give an update. Things in the yard. Got the old tree over there. It's going to come down soon. You know, I've been saying that since I moved in here, but hadn't come down yet. And I got my little fire pile here, which I keep trying to keep it going to keep the murder hornets away. Don't know where they're at. Heard they're over in Washington somewhere and on the east. Pardon me, on the west coast. Probably over in California somewhere with all the fruits and nuts. Hopefully it'll keep the murder hornets away. But just an update. That's all for now. Keep on hoarding. Bye-bye.